much for joining us. What I'd like for you to do is just share a little bit about what you do. What do you do, and how'd you get started in it, where you work, that sort of thing?
Okay. Yeah, so my name's Ryan. I work at a company called Squarespace. What we do is we make it easier for people to build websites. So thinking about how hard it is to code, not a lot of people know how to do it, but a lot of people want to have a website on the internet. And so our company allows people to go ahead and just create a website, and they can put pictures on it, they could put whatever they want on it, stories about themselves. And so that's what I do. Growing up, I learned how to code, which means that I can write those websites from scratch, which is pretty difficult to do. So I don't know if you've been to ESPN.com or YouTube or anything like that. All of those are websites that people build to share data and share content with people. And so that's kind of what I do. I build the stuff that powers some of those types of websites.
Wow. You say, like, going in the career that you're in, do you get a lot of time to be at home?
Oh yeah.
Do you work from home? Do you work in the office?
Yeah, so right now I work fully from home. You can see I'm outside in my backyard. So I can spend time with my family. I don't have to work long hours. I don't have to work on the weekends. So yeah, it's a really good job to have.
And when did you get your first job? How old were you when you got your first job? Computer job.
My first computer job, I was 21 years old.
And how much were you making in that first job?
My first job, $60,000 a year.
Wait, around how much do you make now?
$1,000 a year.
Hi. What?
And he could.
I won't buy a mansion. Growing up, I was really interested in computers. I played a lot of games on my computers. I mean, for you all of you have iPads, all of you have video games. When I was growing up, not a lot of people had a computer at home that they could play with. But our parents, they had a computer. I got to play on it. Got to play games like chess and Math Blaster and things like that. And so when I was deciding where to go to college, I just looked for any sort of program that had computers in it, and that's what I picked. And so it was a little bit of luck, but I knew I wanted to be in the computer industry.
And so right now, what would you say is the thing that you appreciate most about being in that kind of career?
Oh, that's a tough question. I think the freedom to learn and move as you want to. So in the computer industry, there are so many companies that have so many different problems to solve. And so for me, I could spend a weekend or 2 weekends learning a new tool, and then I could just move on to a different company if I'm interested in that work. And the other part of it too is I can solve problems on my own, and I don't have to work for a company to solve a problem. So
Clear, but one of my careers over a computer and information system manager.
I want to be when I grow up an NBA player, and then after my career, I want to be a mathematician.
This program, I learned to believe in myself, to have confidence, and have an attitude of gratitude. And yeah, NBA player after my career, I want to be a programmer.
I learned to believe in myself, be grateful for what I have, and confidence. And if you can't do something, keep on practicing it. And when you do it, just keep doing it. Continue.